book 102. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the hand of the king. That's right, the hand of the king. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, somewhere in a land to the east, there lived a king who ruled a powerful kingdom in the midst of several smaller kingdoms. This king had 10 sons who all stood in line for the throne based on their respective ages. Although 8 of the sons lived a life of discretion and did that which was good, the youngest 2 sons did not. They would often sneak off to leave the boundaries of the kingdom and enter into the kingdoms surrounding theirs. Once in a different kingdom, they would blend in with the population and entertain themselves by causing mischief. One day, the 2 sons became emboldened by their ability to do evil and not get caught, so they determined that they would rob the treasure vault of a neighboring king. In the dead of night, they slipped into the king's vault and stood in awe as they looked at his mountains of gold and jewels. The 2 sons then began to fill their sacks with riches. As they did, one of the sons triggered a booby trap, and a large blade came down from the ceiling and cut off his right arm. Then both sons were sealed in the vault, and the king and his guards came running. The 2 sons cried together as they waited for the one son to die from his wounds. With his last breath, he told his brother how he could survive this trap. The brother listened and promised that he would follow his words. The surviving son then hid his brother's body and waited out in the open to be caught. When the king and the guards opened the trap door, they ran inside the vault to seize the son. The king's guard quickly grabbed him by the hand and tried to pull him close, but the arm he was tugging came all the way out the son's sleeve. Then, while everyone was distracted by the severed arm, the surviving son ran through the open trap door, and with much effort and skill, he escaped and returned safely to his kingdom. The king and his guards soon realized he had used his dead brother's right hand as a trick. Later in life, as fate would have it, the surviving son did indeed become king, and he told his closest aides that he must be as close to him as his brother was. "And how close were you with your brother, my king?" the aide asked. The king's mind drifted off and he replied, "We were so close that he gave me his right hand to save my life." "Well, I too, my king," the aide responded. "I shall give you my right hand as well." And from that day forward, the position of the closest aide to all kings in all the lands was known as the hand of the king. And this reminded the current king and all others after to live their lives with discretion and do that which is good. And so, the morning motivation of today is the hand of the king. Today, family, as you go out about your day, I want you to avoid mischief at all costs. Do not go out and do harm unto others, and do not take what belongs to another, and do not speak badly about someone and you do not have all of the facts. However, if you have already done the mischief unto others and you now wish to do good, simply go out and do that which is good, and things will work themselves out in the end. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great, and you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still allowed to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.